is Timothy Khang. People call me Tim. And I'm originally from Korea, but I lived in America for about half of my life. I've been in Beijing for about 4 years. I'm from a country where I'm a minority, and when I came to China, I didn't really feel like that, even though I couldn't really speak the language. Asian Americans or Asian immigrants to Western countries, they're quite famous for making their children play music, even when they're young. So when I was in high school, and probably starting from middle school, I started to be in bands. I always see it like this. Once I have things established in my life, I feel that, let's say I'm like late 30s, maybe early 40s, and I have my career set, and I have this career plan, I'm going on this direction, then I feel like I could focus on other potential things that could develop into a full career. I still do consider music as a potential full career, but I think that requires a certain amount of luck, needs a certain amount of commitment as well. Right now I work for a HR company. Now this HR company recruits people for the automotive industry and other industries like finance, HR. There's a lot of different industries that we recruit high-level people for. I'm quite good at compartmentalizing my life. So when I'm in the office, I am full on with the office duties. When I'm playing music or writing music, I'm completely into that. I look at music as something that I love to do, and I don't even call it a hobby. I call it a part of my life. It's a passion. But my work is also a part of me that I'm very passionate about. I wouldn't say that my work is a means to pay for my music habits. I'm more open-minded than traditional Korean people in terms of having relationships. I'm more open-minded in terms of the concept of money and careers. And I think that separates me from normal Koreans or Koreans in Korea. But when I go to Korea, I feel at home. I feel like I am at home. I knew that in China, I was here for studying and learning. So I knew that if I had a girlfriend here, I would be distracted. So when I first came to China, I had this determination that I don't want to have a girlfriend here. I don't want to have a Chinese girlfriend like everybody else does. That didn't really work out, yeah. And so, of course, I met this wonderful girl, and we've been in a relationship for about 3 years. I learned a lot from the experience, and I think it's the biggest lesson that I learned about Chinese culture is about the relationship and how it works once you get serious. So in America, when you date to date, right? You just hang out, this is my girlfriend, and then later on, if it works out well, maybe you talk about marriage and then you propose to them. Here, it's like, before you start dating, you analyze the person, like, is this person going to be able to support me? Is this person have a house? You know, they look at it first. This concept was very difficult for me to understand. We want a sense of stability, and especially if a Chinese girl is marrying a foreigner, you want to have some assurance that this person will support this person for the rest of their lives. I now understand why this system works that way. However, it is still difficult for me to cope with it. It's difficult for me to say, that's okay, I understand that I can go along with it. And so it's a challenge that I have in my life that I have yet to solve.